While local organizations around Las Cruces have stepped up to support the Afghan refugees, many issues remain unsolved. Unemployment, immigration, and reuniting families have become major issues to overcome in this stage of the resettlement process.
So we have been resettling, placing them into housing, and just providing case management services and job readiness training and things like that.
Dina Kael is the communications director for the Lutheran Family Services of the Rocky Mountains, one of the 9 resettlement agencies across the country working with the Afghan refugees.
Basically, it's through a cooperative agreement with the State Department, providing resettlement services to individuals who are granted, refugee status, in addition to, asylees and things like that.
Along with providing assistance in housing and unemployment, the resettlement agencies are there to help guide the asylees through the immigration system.
For citizenship, right now, that's actually a really, it's a difficult scenario. I know we're working right now with our legal services, trying to see what their, basically where they will be as far as their immigration status. That's actually really tricky because there's no clear pathway to citizenship. And so basically, like, it's up in the air. We're waiting for legislative action for them right now.
While Operation Allies Welcome does allow Afghans who worked with the United States military to apply for special immigrant visas, there's no special pathway to citizenship. For refugees like Abdul Amir Quadizada, that means he will have to wait even longer to see his family.
15 August, I was at the airport with our aircraft, everything was ready. The enemy was close the town, close the capital, I tried to go in to take my family with him, but my commander and my advisors not let us to go in the outside to take our family because he said it's outside, it's danger for you guys. I received a message for our commander, for our advisor, the US. He said it's danger for you, should be your start engine aircraft and fly to neighbor country like north of Afghanistan.
Abdul Amir says he worked with the United States military during the war. For his wife and 5 children who are still stuck in Afghanistan, this fact may put them in danger.
But our family is not safe. It's in Afghanistan, especially my kids, wife, the neighbor, everybody knows what was my job in Afghanistan. Everybody know in Afghanistan what was.
Like right now, nothing clear as far as bringing the family members. Until, the only thing would be is once they receive their citizen status, they can apply for reunification, but that's anywhere like 5 years from now. So that's a long time to have to wait for a family to come.
According to the United States State Department, more than 40% of the Afghans who have come to the United States are eligible for SIVs because they work for or on behalf of the United States government in Afghanistan or are coalition partners at significant risk to themselves, or they are the immediate family member of someone who did. However, no clear solution has been presented to help the family members at significant risk that are still in Afghanistan.
It's possible to pass my message to Congress, who has heard my news. It's right now I come here, I spent 7 months. Over 7 months spent. 4 or 5 months I have. Right now I don't have any talk with the lawyer.
While citizenship and reunification may be a major challenge, much progress has been made for the Afghans in Las Cruces.
We had to rely on temporary housing for a lot of folks, where they were placed in hotels when they first arrived. But luckily, we were able to find landlords within the community that were willing to rent to a lot of our families. And we got them placed into good, suitable, long-term housing.
Everything in the US everything is good, especially the security is good. When you're walking, going outside, you think I'm feeling safe. But in Afghanistan, it was not good. Especially I'm the army, military, when I go in the town or something, it was too dangerous for me.
The refugees from Afghanistan have faced many challenges in the last year. While housing, safety, education, and many other needs are working to be met, the long road to reuniting families still has many unanswered questions. For KRWG Public Media, this is Noah Race.